Messenger Theater Company presents Season 2 of The Dragon Inn. Episode 8. Amanda, Paul, and Alice.
Coming through. Clear the studio.
Brent, you were amazing. You were built for TV. My office has already texted me 20 times raving about you and expressing their total jealousy that I snapped you up as my client before they could. We are going to get Ashley out. I fully believe it. You've got the magic touch. Oh yeah, I will be getting a promotion at my office, no doubt. They love a self-starter over there. But I have a dream client, so... No, really. It's impossible to kick off something this ambitious without someone who's really on board and has the skill to work the media. And you can work the media, Brent. Are you sure you've never done this before? Do you need anything? How are you doing after all that? You feel good? You absolutely should. Good. So we're going to hit a few more shows while we're here in this building. They'll space out the airing, of course, and we'll want to make it seem like different days, which is why I had you bring those changes of clothes. We can't have you making the rounds in the same shirt. That is a big faux pas. No, you're doing so well. You've got our 3 points down and you're a natural. I do not want to tell you even one more thing. You've just got to let your instinct be your guide out there. Listen, buddy, you're charming, and all you gotta do is charm whomever you're talking to and slide in some stories about your charming girlfriend and let them know what a sweetheart she is. That's what you're already doing, and literally all we need to do is give you the space to keep doing that. Oh, don't worry about telling the same stories. These shows all have different audiences, and even if someone were to see all of them, they're gonna be used to hearing similar stories in all those different spots. Do you watch TV, Brent? Ever see a celebrity make the talk show rounds? They're telling the same stories over and over too. But listen, if you've got more in you, by all means share them. There's nothing that would help us more than having one of those stories catch fire on the internet. If you happen to hit on one that strikes the public, all the better. Can we guarantee such a thing? No. But if we expand out, sure, we get more chances you'll hit on one that'll fly. Wait, can dragons fly? No, right, of course not. Flying might be scary for the people in the end anyway. So, yeah, just let your instincts guide you. Instinct. No, you know what's nuts, Brent? The more you seem like the world's greatest boyfriend, the more ladies will like you and want you to be their boyfriend, even though it's obvious you're taken. It is the gloriously weird boyfriend's law. Oh yes, make your client the perfect boyfriend, then all the ladies will want him for a boyfriend. It's a thing. A weird thing, but a thing. I mean, didn't you ever find someone more attractive when they were taken? Like you weren't into them and then they started going out with someone else and you were like, how did I miss that before? It's a little bit that, and also so many men are such junk that when ladies see one who treats his lady well, they cannot help but find him immensely attractive. It's a great selling point for us, because part of our story here is you and how you've got this great girlfriend who just happens to be a dragon, and the more charming you are, the more charming they're bound to find her. I mean, you chose her, so she must be great. No, honestly. No, it almost never works like that with women. Men will be jealous like that. Women are unlikely to want to pursue vengeance against a woman because they like her man. It's just not usually how the dynamic works. And listen, don't worry about that brunch with your ex. Paul explained to me he set you guys up to do that for him so he could get closer to me. So I know what was going on there. So I don't think you're a bad boyfriend or anything. No, yeah, he's sweet. I appreciate the lengths he went to. Good. So, we're headed up to the 11th floor now. We'll have you change when we get to their dressing room. and just do as you did for the last one. You'll be amazing. Again. 11th floor, here we come.
That was you, on the TV. You got yourself on TV! Or I guess technically my new girlfriend got you on the TV. She's great, huh? What a dazzler. Hey, thanks for being her client, man. It's really helping her out. And she's on a real high, which benefits me too, you know? So, hashtag free the dragon, all the way! But why didn't you tell me you were still seeing the dragon? Sorry, Ashley. No, I get it. Gotta keep the girlfriend safe, makes sense. I'm glad to know now though, along with everyone else in the country, maybe even the world. Nah man, it's just that my new girlfriend, who we both just met, knew your business before I did. Like, long before. No. I know. Sorry, man. I think I like this girl now. It's making me very sensitive, you know? Wait, what? Keeping me safe? Why would I need to be kept safe? From your girlfriend? Oh, because she's a dragon, right? I'm not afraid. Well, what do you mean that's why you have to protect me? Because what? Oh, because I'm not afraid. And I should be. I see. Well, man, I don't really know what fear is. At least not since I was a little kid and afraid of the dark. I mean, that's why I do all those stunts, like the skydiving and bungee jumping and everything, so I can really feel some classic fear. I'm not, like, afraid of those things, though. I just get an amazing dose of adrenaline. You're saying that's a liability with the dragons? A big one. How? Having no fear makes a dragon hungry. Huh. Okay. Very weird, but okay. I mean, you should know. You've been to Dragon City. You've got yourself a dragon girlfriend. You're the expert here. No, it's fine, man. You do the traveling, you get the info, and that's how it works. But this fear idea sounds a little cuckoo to me. What do they do? Smell fear? No, it smells good to them? What other ways? What sort of vibe? Like a sixth sense or some shit? Right. Okay. What do you mean? Like, okay, late at night I'm behind some chick. I guess. Like, why would she be scared of me? I'm a nice guy. She's got to give me a chance. Don't Paul me. Boy, fresh converts are always the worst, aren't they? Just so zealous. Nah, dude, I don't know why you said, oh, Paul. Clue me in, oh, wise one. Man, I don't want Feminism 101. That's not for me. Just tell me what you meant. Well, that's funny because you know I really do like sharks. No, they won't all eat you. Most of them wouldn't, actually. Nah, man, I'd paddle away, stat. Get in the water with a shark? Not without an extensive evaluation of risks, until I knew exactly what kind of shark it was. Men are like sharks to women. Huh? Some women do like sharks. Not a lot, but some do. No, I know what a metaphor is. I'm not an idiot. Okay. A woman sees me coming up behind her on a dark street. She just has to assume I'm a shark. Right? And she won't know I'm not a man-eating shark without extensive evaluation, which she has absolutely no time or interest in late at night. I guess that makes sense, in a way. But most men aren't sharks, dude. You know that. Well, yeah, not to us. Not to anyone. They're not sharks. I'm not a shark. You're not a shark. Metaphor. Okay, right. All men are sharks, but not all men are the man-eating kind. But women can't tell the difference from the outset, so they have to assume we're all man-eaters. Oh, now don't go introducing a complication. What do you mean some of them develop an instinct? Oh, Lord. Yes, of course. My buddy Steve. My women friends are always telling me to leave him at home. He's perfectly nice, but they're always like, I don't know, Paul, I just get a bad feeling about him. Well, he's never done anything to me. No, I guess you're right. He wouldn't, would he? Sharks only eat women. Fine. I get it. Can we talk about the footy now? No, I didn't see that game either. Hell. What's happened to us, Brent? Who have we become? Nah. I'm cool. We're cool. It's all cool, mate. Hey, let's hit that ping pong table downstairs.
Incoming call from Alice Dwyer.
Well, Brent, you're really in it now, huh? Just jumping into the ocean with all your feet. There's no law against the sort of thing you're up to, not yet anyway. Can say what you like, go where you like. No, you're right. My bosses do not like it. We like to keep things quiet. And what you're up to is not very quiet, Brent. And they're not too keen on you trying to free the prisoner, but it's not against the law. We can't stop you, Brent. We might like to. We might want to. You're making things sticky for us, and it's not easy for anyone now. The phone calls we're getting. Brent, the phone calls. I don't know if you've ever been the target for a PR campaign, but it's not pleasant, Brent. We get a lot of cuckoos who somehow find our numbers, and cuckoos who want to be freeing dragons are a whole new brand of cuckoo that we're seeing. Is there any way we could convince you to leave off this campaign? You know we can't do that, Brent. There are a lot of reasons. Number one would be the international incident that would surely happen. You don't think so? You think a dragon can just walk around free in this country without causing an international incident? You're right, granted. We have already had an international incident. We're just trying to avoid another one, Brent. One was plenty, and this is a damn mess already. But she gets released, oh, we've got an even bigger one. Listen, we can make things go well for you. Or we can make them go badly. Nope, not a threat. Just a statement of fact. You want a TV show? Is that what this is about? We have a lot of people who would like a recommendation from us, you know? So if a TV show is what you're after here, we can do that. I appreciate you want to free your girlfriend. I'm sure I'd feel the same way if I were in your shoes. But you have to know that this is gonna fail either way, and it can either fail now and you can get something you want, or it can fail later after you've been chewed up and digested by the media. It's really up to you what you prefer. You think we don't get a lot of calls from kooks in other circumstances? We get calls from kooks every day, all day, no matter what the season. This sort of thing just sort of changes the context. You could see this conversation as evidence that your little campaign is working. Or you could see it as a friendly hand to a drowning man. I mean, did you think we wouldn't notice? We're watching you, Brent. We've been watching you. We decided not to prosecute you, but we could change our minds. We've got heat, Brent, and we can turn it up. I'm just keeping you up to date. No, we don't love the media, Brent, not most of the time. On occasion they can help us out with this or that, but for the most part, it's a real nuisance. You know, the extra phone calls and such. No, you're right. I personally never hear those calls. Our screener plays us recordings of the kookiest, just for fun. But I don't personally answer the phone. No. Like I say, we're not lacking for kook calls any time of year. It's not hate on us. I personally don't care what you do. Well, you may find that there are politicians who do care what you do, because they do care what the kooks say when they call their offices. And those folks, well, let's say their ethics are not always in line with ours, you know? Nope. Just the facts. Just the facts. I don't want to see you get hurt just because you want to get your girlfriend out of confinement. I've taken a little shine to you, sure. You helped us out. You gave us some perspective on what may be coming for us here. I want what's best for you. I sympathize. And I worry. Right. So, have a think about it. You know how to reach me if you need a hand in extracting yourself.
The Dragoning was produced by Messenger Theatre Company and written by Emily Rainbow Davis. The Dragoning theme was composed by Scott Ethier. Sound design by Matt Powell. This episode featured
Rhiannon Moushall,
as Amanda,
Conrad LeBron.
as Paul, and
Clare Stevenson.
as Alice. If you like the show, please tell someone about it. Like, review, subscribe in your favorite podcast app. And if you're on Apple Podcasts, please give us 5 stars. It helps others find the show. Messenger Theatre Company is a not-for-profit organization, and we are entirely reliant on your support. Thank you in advance for making our next episode possible. Stay safe out there, everyone. And watch out for dragons.